Section 1-5. Instruments and controls. Exterior equipment. Hood, fuel tank cap, moonroof, quarter windows, roof luggage carrier, and rear step bumper. Hood. Step 1. To open the hood, pull the hood lock release lever under the instrument panel. The hood will spring up slightly. And step 2. Insert your fingers under the hood, push up the auxiliary catch lever and lift the hood. Before closing the hood, check to see that you have not forgotten any tools, rags, etc. Then lower the hood and make sure it locks. Caution. Before driving, be sure that the hood is closed and securely locked. Otherwise, the hood may open unexpectedly while driving and an accident may occur. Fuel tank cap. This indicates that the fuel filler door is on the left side of your vehicle. Step 1. To open the fuel filler door, pull the lever under the instrument panel. When refueling, turn off the engine. Caution. Do not smoke, cause sparks or allow open flames when refueling. The fumes are flammable. When opening the cap, do not remove the cap quickly. In hot weather, fuel under pressure could cause injury by spraying out of the filler neck if the cap is suddenly removed. Step 2. To remove the fuel tank cap, turn the cap counterclockwise by 90 degrees to the pressure point 1 and then turn it an additional 30 degrees to point 2. Pause slightly before removing it. It is not unusual to hear a slight swoosh when the cap is opened. And step 3. The removed cap can be stored on the back side of the fuel filler door. Position the cap so that the hooks point to the left and right or up and down, and set it in the receptacle on the back side of the door. When installing the cap, turn the cap clockwise until you hear a click. When you hear the click, the cap is fully closed. If the cap is not tightened securely, the malfunction indicator lamp comes on. Make sure the cap is tightened securely. The indicator lamp goes off after driving several times. If the indicator lamp does not go off, contact your Lexus dealer as soon as possible. Caution. Make sure the cap is installed securely to prevent fuel spillage in the event of an accident. Use only a genuine Lexus fuel tank cap for replacement. It is designed to regulate fuel tank pressure. Notice. To prevent damage to the cap, apply force only in the turning direction to the cap. Do not pull or pry it. Moonroof. 1. Open and 2. Close. To slide open the moonroof, push the switch on the slide open side for about 1 second. The moonroof will fully open. To stop partway, push the same side or tilt up side briefly. The sunshade can be opened or closed manually. However, if you open the moonroof, the sunshade will be opened with a moonroof. When the moonroof is fully opened, the wind deflector raises to reduce the entering of the strong wind. The angle of the deflector is changed according to the vehicle speed. To close the moonroof, push the switch on the tilt-up side for about 1 second. The moonroof will fully close. To stop partway, push the same side or slide open side briefly. To slide open the tilted-up moonroof, push the switch on the slide open side to tilt down the moonroof. After releasing the switch, push the switch on the same side again. 1. Tilt down, and 2. Tilt up. To tilt up the moonroof, push the switch on the tilt-up side for about 1 second. The moonroof will fully tilt up. To stop partway, push the same side or slide open side briefly. To tilt down the moonroof, push the switch on the slide open side for about 1 second. The moonroof will fully tilt down. To stop partway, push the same side or tilt up side briefly. To operate the moonroof, the ignition key must be in the on position. Key off operation. Even if the ignition key is turned to the ACC or lock position, the moonroof can be operated until a front door is opened or for 43 seconds. To tilt up the slide open moonroof, push the switch on the tilt-up side to close the moonroof fully. After releasing the switch, push the switch on the same side again. Operating the moonroof from outside the vehicle. The moonroof can be operated using an ignition key. Note, this feature can be deactivated. Ask your Lexus dealer for details. Close and open. Insert the ignition key into the keyhole on the driver's door. To close the moonroof, turn the key in the locking direction and hold it. To open the moonroof, turn the key in the unlocking direction and hold it. After the door is unlocked, the moonroof begins to open. To stop in the middle, return the key. The moonroof also can be opened using the wireless remote control. For details, see page 17. Jam protection function. If something gets caught between the moonroof and frame during slide closing operation, the moonroof stops and opens halfway, and the deflector stops and raises fully. If something gets caught between the moonroof and frame during tilting down operation, the moonroof stops and opens fully. If the moonroof receives a strong impact, this function may work even if nothing is caught. If the moonroof does not operate automatically. If the moonroof does not operate automatically or the jam protection function does not operate correctly, you should normalize the moonroof. To normalize the moonroof, push and hold the switch on the tilt-up side until the moonroof tilts all the way up and then tilts down a little automatically. Make sure that the moonroof opens and closes automatically. If the moonroof cannot be operated properly, have it checked by your Lexus dealer. Caution. To avoid serious personal injury, you must do the following. While the vehicle is moving, always keep the heads, hands and other parts of the bodies of all occupants away from the roof opening. Otherwise, they could be seriously injured if the vehicle stops suddenly or if the vehicle is involved in an accident. Before you close the moonroof, always make sure there is nobody around the moonroof. You must also make sure nobody places his or her head, hands and other parts of the body in the roof opening. If someone's neck, head or hands get caught in the closing roof, it could result in death or serious injury. When anyone closes the moonroof, first make sure it is safe to do so. Be sure to remove the ignition key when you leave your vehicle. Never leave anyone, particularly a small child, alone in your vehicle, especially with the ignition key still inserted. Otherwise, he/she could use the moonroof switch and get trapped in the roof opening. Unattended person, particularly a small child, can be involved in a serious accident. Never sit on top of the vehicle around the roof opening. Never try jamming any part of your body to activate the jam protection function intentionally, as it could result in a serious injury. The jam protection function may not work if something gets caught just before the moonroof fully closed. Quarter windows. To open the quarter windows, pull the latch handles towards you and swing it fully out. When closing the windows, make sure they are completely closed. Roof luggage carrier. 1. Cross rails and 2. Roof rails. The roof luggage carrier consists of roof rails and sliding cross rails. Adjusting the position of cross rails. Step 1. Turn the knobs counterclockwise to loosen the cross rails. Step 2. Slide the cross rails to the appropriate position for loading the luggages. There are cross rail stoppers on the roof rails, which help you prevent the cross rails being touched with the tilted up moonroof. Notice: do not remove the cross rail stoppers or the moonroof may be damaged when it is tilted. And step 3. After adjusting, be sure to tighten the cross rails by turning knobs clockwise. Caution: make sure the cross rails are fixed securely by pushing forward and rearward them. Failure to do so may cause an unexpected accident or severe injury in the event of emergency braking or a collision. Follow the manufacturer's instructions and precautions when installing the attachments or their equivalent. Caution: when you load cargo on the roof luggage carrier, observe the following. Place the cargo so that its weight is distributed evenly between the front and rear axles. If loading long or wide cargo, never exceed the vehicle overall length or width. See specifications on page 564 for information on your vehicle overall length and width. Before driving, make sure the cargo is securely fastened on the roof luggage carrier. Loading cargo on the roof luggage carrier will make the center of the vehicle gravity higher. Avoid high speeds, sudden starts, sharp turns, sudden braking or abrupt maneuvers, otherwise it may result in loss of control or vehicle rollover due to failure to operate this vehicle correctly. If driving for a long distance on rough roads or at high speeds, stop the vehicle now and then during the trip to make sure the cargo remains in its place. Do not exceed 58 kilograms, 130 pounds, cargo weight on the roof luggage carrier. Notice. When loading the luggages, be careful not to scratch the surface of the moonroof. Rear step bumper. The rear step bumper is for rear end protection and easier step-up loading. Caution. Do not allow more than one person to get on the rear step bumper at a time. It is designed for only one person. Never drive the vehicle with anyone on the rear step bumper.